welcome to my channel. Um, I had to start this video over because I forgot to turn on my mic and now my mic is on. But it's Sunday, August 9th, and I believe it's about almost 4 o'clock in the evening. But this is a repotting of my new plants. I bought this Hoya. Isn't it beautiful? I just fell in love with it when I saw it online. No, actually, I saw, I think somebody I was watching on YouTube had it, and did a search for it. And this is actually the second one I got. This was the first one I got. It was 2 leaves. I don't remember how much I paid for this one, but these are a Hoya pink ghost. No, actually, I saw this on Palm Street in an auction, but I didn't win the auction the first time, so I went online and purchased this one, and then in that same auction, like I think the next week, he said he was ordering more, and I bid on it and I got this one. But I'll put the prices on the screen. I don't remember how much these were. And I think this one was actually more than this one. you know, it's crazy. But I'm I had already took the soil out, so I'm gonna pot this up in some pond, self-watering pot in pond. But this soil was very wet. I hope I don't have root rot. But I'm gonna rinse these roots off. Um, this one, I don't think I'm gonna repot. I think I'm gonna just keep it in this one for a while. Um, because it looks like it's pretty decent soil. And I had already sprayed all of these down with the shower hose and sprayed it. So let's set this to the side. And then this is my second one that I'm potting up. This is a Philodendron Jungle Boogie, um, one of my favorite philodendrons. This one, I think I got it from Canopy something, Canopy Plants or something, but I'll put everything on the screen. I don't remember how much I paid for this one. This was very wet also. I'm gonna put this in, this is not gonna go in a self-watering pot. I'm gonna actually put it on a cocoa pole so it can clam. I'm really not a fan of moss poles, but I have one of my monsteras on a moss pole. The reason I put it on there because I'm gonna show it to you later. Um, it's a it's a planter with the moss pole connected to, so it's like an all-in-one. And I thought that was very cool that they had it all in one. But I'm gonna rinse these roots off, the rest of the soil off. I think it has one of those plugs or those nets on it, or is it just when you take the soil off from, I'm gonna take off these little um leaves. um Yeah, you're going to lose some roots. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. So, oh, my hands is like, see, lost all these roots. So I'm gonna pause this and rinse off these roots, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I washed off the roots. Nice root system. I try to rinse it off as good as possible, but especially the one that's going in pond. So I think I'm gonna do this one first. My Hoya. So I think I don't know to put it in the 4 inch or the 3 inch, but I think it can go in the 3 inch, or should I put it in the 4 inch? I'm not sure. Um, we'll see. I think I'm gonna put it in the four. I think I'm gonna put it in the 4 inch. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the 4 inch. Forgot to clean this out. I had another plant in here, but um, it I don't know which plant was in here, but I had to take two plants out, put one in water. So I think it got too much water, and the roots started to rot. And then the other one, it just didn't get saved. Sometimes these self-watering, it wicks up too much water. That's why when I water them, I'll just put like certain ones that I know that's really not thirsty. I'll just fill it up a little bit. I think this will be okay, even though it has soil in it. Let me let me see how deep. I think that's good. I think that's good. Oh man, forgot to put the root hormone on it so it won't get too stressed out. I use this. I sprinkle a little bit on here. I always forget this step, and sometimes it's too late that everything is like done already. No, I can't. Okay. And I'm gonna put I'm gonna stake it up on a trellis or a stake or whatever y'all want to call it. Um, oh, here's one right here. Let me see. Let me put it closer. Let's see. I think that's good. Um, okay, where are my little clips? I think these are so cute. The ladybug clips. Okay, so, oh, that looks great. Um, yeah, nice. I'll water that after. So next I'm gonna use one of these and this one. So, and I have a third one, which it's a Pothos Snow Queen. I just love the variegation on this plant. But I also have another one that I almost killed because I, it, the water didn't kind of um, I soaked it too much. But the leaves on the other one that I got is much whiter than this one, and I fell in love with it. I'm like, oh, this is so freaking cool. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not used to cocoa poles or anything. So I don't know. Do I stick it in like this? Do I stick it into right here? What do? Stick it here? I think I'm gonna just stick it here, not all the way down here. I'm gonna stick it here. And this is my chunky mix. This is my chunky mix. So let me see. Um, uh, let's see. Is that good enough? This is the back of it. Is that good enough? I think it needs to be a little bit higher. I don't know. I'm not used to cocoa poles, or I used to have some of my plants in moss poles, but I never watered them properly. So I'm like, no, this is not for me. This leaf has come off, so I'm taking it off. Um, I think like I think right here should be good enough. It's good enough. That's it. Okay, so let's fill this in. Let me secure this. Um, Let me secure this on a pole with my Velcro. So I think it'll be good here. Not on this leaf. And here. Put too much. Let me cut some of it. So let me raise this a little bit. So that looks good. Maybe. Do I need? I don't think. No. I guess it needs to grow some more, but right here is good only. So let me fill this more. I'll be right back. So I wound up filling the rest of it in. So in this mix, I have I this was a Molly's aeroid mix, but I put some extra, like, more coarse perlite, because their perlite was very fine, and I put big chunky charcoal, and I also put some cocoa husk in it along with the mix. And I think I just threw I had some cactus mix and I just threw it in there. Oh, also I threw in also um, a little bit of orchid orchid mix. So, chunkier the better, but it holds a lot of moisture. So, um, and it drains fast, but it also holds moisture for it. So I think it looks cool. Well, I've never used, well, let me not say that. One of my very first plants I bought, the ones that bend, the flexible cocoa poles, that's on it. So I never really had a problem with that one. I never really had a problem with these because you don't have to water them. So so I think that looks great. I'm gonna polish. I'm gonna spray it with some neem oil, shine up the leaves, and I have this right here, drip pan or saucer that can sit there. This one, let me see. I don't know. I want to use this. I don't know um, to put it in a self-watering pot or to put it in, a regular see-through pot like this, the smaller one. I don't know. I have to see. Some of my pothos are in self-watering, and some are in not self-watering pots. So the first one I had of this one, I think, yeah, I didn't have it in a self-watering. Maybe I might put it in a self-watering pot. I don't know. I have to see. I have to go find a pot. There's like a million of them around here, and I don't know which one. Oh, I think I'm gonna put it in a clear plant pot, a clear pot, and then insert it in a decorative pot. Because I just got one from Home Depot, a little, I think it's a 4-inch one, and I think I have a 3-inch um, clear pot. But I'm going to rinse off these roots and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I rinsed off the roots. Oh, I know I forgot something. I forgot to put the root hormone not stress the roots out on this one, but forget it. I forgot. But I forgot I decided to put it in here and put it on a pole like this one. Like this one. I'll be right back. I'm back. Got my pole. And I like these because they're shorter than the other ones I got. The other ones I got, I think, is like 16 inches. So this is perfect for this. So let me fill. some of this in here. Let me tilt the camera. And I have another plant, but I don't know if I want to repot it. I want to keep it in that one, but I'm gonna actually show it to you because it's one of my wish list plants. Let me see, is that, let me see. Okay, see, they had a lot of area roots trying to find something to. That's why I'm putting it on here because I see there was a lot of area roots trying to find something to latch onto. So I think this should be good. Oh, let me put this root hormone on here. Okay. Let me secure it on this pole first. I'm going to secure it in two different places. I'm going to secure it here, here, and I'm going to do one up here. Let's attach this. And I'm going to secure it right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm going to secure one up here. Okay. I just want to put some back here and then push it back. Let's see. My dogs are playing. I don't know if y'all can hear them, but one of them is trying to take, they ran out. I think I'm going to secure it in the middle because it's like, I'm going to secure it like right here in the middle. Okay. All right. That looks great. Um, oh, I have one of these, another one of these. Let me see how it looks. Okay. I'm gonna water these all at the same time, but I want to get fourth, the fourth plant, but I don't know if I want to pot it up in one of my soils. I don't know, but it's one of my wish list plants, so I don't want to stress it out and it dies. So I don't know. I'll see. Um, First, before I get that one, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna pot it up, but I want to shine up the leaves with some neem oil. Uh, Summer is almost over. Well, I know New York's kids go back to school in September, but I think in other states they go back in August. I think my cousin, she lives in North Carolina or South Carolina. Her granddaughter went back to school, and I think her granddaughter is in the second grade. Yeah, so they went back in the beginning of August, I think, or the end of July. I'm like, wow, already? They already went back to school. My son is not looking forward to September coming. My 13-year-old, and he's a senior this year. This school year, He's in the eighth grade. Wow, that actually went too fast for me. High school next year? Mm, wow. And I had him late in life. I had him at almost 40. I had him in July, and in November I was turning 40. I don't know. I had got baby fever at 39, and I decided I want another kid. I only got one. So me and my husband said, okay. I wasn't going to have no more, but I don't know. I was like, my biological clock is ticking. Maybe I need to have another one. But yeah, I advise people, have babies when you're ready, financially and mentally ready. Um, I was financially ready, but mentally, no, not at my, now that I'm 53, now that I'm 53, going on 54 in November, and raising a teenager, no, I'm supposed to be looking forward to retirement. But no, I'm here taking care of a teenager, which he turned 13 in last month, July. So yeah, I advise people to, have them when you're ready, financially and mentally, but don't wait till you're like in your 40s or 50s, because yeah, you want to enjoy your golden years and not be bothered with no damn kid. At least my oldest one is 25, and I had him at 28 years old. So I figure like 28 is good, because when you're like in your 50s, they're in their 20s. So, yeah, it's good. I like, and don't have them spread apart because they're 12 years apart. I should have had them at least 2 years apart because they could have entertained each other. No, they're too far apart to be, interacting with each other. So, yeah, I advise y'all to have kids, you know, at least a couple years, 3 years tops, you know, because then, they can entertain each other and hang out with each other and grow with each other. Except, what 25-year-old want to hang with a 13-year-old? No. Maybe if one is in her 20s and one is in his 30s, then yeah, they can hang out. But that's a while to come because my youngest one is only 13. I think this looks great, nice and shiny and stuff like that. Cool. It looks great. Nice and shiny. So let me do this. This one is fast. It's two. I'm not changing the pot. I'm gonna just leave it in here for a while. Um, I don't think I see any gnats in here, but I will be spraying the soil. I already sprayed the soil earlier when I showered it. When I showered the leaves off. I think this Hoya is just so freaking delicious. The color, and I usually love like dark colors. I'm not, some people just love their variegation plants. No, I prefer a dark green leaf, no variegation, no, no two tones or whatever. But I just love this leaf, and it's nice big leaves, and it's a nice thick leaf. It's not thin and it's not really really thick, but it's a nice kind of weight to it. I mean thickness. So let me do this one. And there's a few other Hoyas I'm getting. I'm gonna do a tour of all my Hoyas, but I'm waiting to get the rest of the order in. So I'll just have everything here, and I have bought a label machine. You know, you download the app on your phone, you type in whatever you want, and it's a little device where you can print out, little labels. So I printed out, I had to label my Hoyas because I'm like, I don't even know the name of these things. So all of them are labeled except for this one. I'm going to label it later. Cute, cute, cute. Cute, nice. Nice and shiny. Um, thank God it's not a million leaves on here, but imagine it was a big pothos with a million leaves. I'm just gonna like spray it. Oh, this thing is spraying in my face. And just kind of like, 'cause this is still a lot of leaves to be doing one at a time. So, let me go get that other plant and show y'all. Oh, does this? I don't think this fits in here because this is the little pot I was talking about. But nope, I'm gonna have to find a bigger one. I don't know. I'll be right back. So I'm back. So I got the fourth plant here, which it is, look at this. It's my Doc Block Michelle from Leaf Joy. Look at this plant. It is massive leaves. Massive. This thing is bigger than my hand. I wasn't expecting it to be this big, but she's gorgeous. I think I'm gonna have to um repot it. 'Cause look, the roots are just busting out the bottom. So yeah, I'm gonna have to repot it. But isn't she gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Finally got it, and it was actually half price. They had a 50%, so I got it for I think $65 on their website. I'm super super excited. I just don't want to kill it, but all my anthuriums, where is one of them? Or none of them died. They're doing good. So I'm going to water these. Uh, nice drink. Oh God, did something fall? I don't want my dogs to get it. So I'm back. I found a tray for it. Um, so let me do this one. And let me do this one. I'm gonna top water it. Okay. I'm not gonna water this one because it's very moist. So this one is good. Well, I'm gonna repot this dock block one. Um, Probably later in the week. I'm tired. I don't feel like doing any more tonight. Oh, sorry. I'm tired and I don't feel like doing any more tonight. But thank you for watching, and I hope everyone have a good rest of your Sunday. Back to work for me tomorrow. Yuck. This weekend went too fast. But thank you for what my dog is eating something. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ah, this is the oldest one. His name is Porter. He's going to be 3 years old in January. Right? Say hi, everyone. And then this one, Clifford, come here. Come here, Clifford. This is little Clifford. He just he just turned he just turned 2 in July. Say hi. The oldest one is so spoiled. But thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your evening. And like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.